All right.
Peace.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you have a
What?
fan or something going, blowing on your menopausal body?
Oh, it is a fan. Hold on one second. Thank you. There we go. Is that better?
Perfect. Yeah, it just had a nice
Okay.
low hum to it that we couldn't really hear you as well as we probably wanted to. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll be
Thank
done
you.
talking.
No, no, no. I would love for you to. I'd love for you to just pop on in there anytime you want to. Okay, so we're recording. Welcome to Sunday Success Training. Lisa Voorhees. Okay, so this is a training by Arbonne Independent Consultants. It's not in any way produced or endorsed by Arbonne. We're just friends helping friends build businesses. Do what we did. That's all. I'm just going to tell you what I did, and you can take it or leave it. But we have a lot of exciting things going on. So 15, 17 years ago, something like that, Arbonne started introducing nutrition products and they were way ahead of everything. Like, no, they were vegan was barely a word, honestly, but they were very cutting edge and very new. Like we did pea protein before anybody thought it was a good idea. Then Dr. Oz said pea protein and everybody started buying it all up. So we've been always ahead of the curve. We started talking about probiotics years and years and years ago when doctors were like, oh, well, you can take it if you want to, but it isn't going to help. Or you don't need to take it if you've been on an antibiotic, whatever. So they've always been very ahead of the curve and really always, even if it wasn't the popular thing, they did the right thing. They did the best products. So fast forward, the way that this is all working out is number one, Feel Fit protein. As most of you guys know, just our old timey Feel Fit protein is going away. And we will just have two protein shake formulations, Daily Essentials and Simply One. And Simply One is our keto version, basically. It's sweetened with stevia. So it is keto friendly. And Daily, the Essential Meal Protein is a complete meal. It has avocado oil in it, which is it's unheard of in the marketplace except us. And it is a complete meal. I can mix it with water and it will sustain life, right? It's a complete meal. So we had a program called 30 Days to Healthy Living. Sometimes it was called 30 Days to Healthy Living and Beyond. And we've done that for years. But what Arbonne found statistically is that most people thought 30 days was 30 days and they were on it or they were off it, right? And so we want to communicate that this is a lifestyle, a way to break up with sugar, high caffeinated things, and eat clean and fuel your body. Like Eat to Live. And we've had Eat to Live Social now for several years. We've got almost 5,000 people in it. And now even our government is saying, the MAHA movement is saying real food. Like we can't really, no matter where you are in that whole continuum, you can't really take issue with real food. So they're just saying eat real food. So having like all that going on, wanting to encourage people to have it be the first 30 days to get you on new habits and thinking in those terms. This is your first 30 days to reset your habits and live healthy 75 to 80% of the time, eat clean, and I'm giving people the tools and walking with them in their first 30 days to create those new habits. So that's what we're looking at. And so to that end, they've done away with the 30-day to healthy living bundle or kit or whatever it used to be called. I don't even remember what it was called. It was just yesterday. But anyway, the 30-day set. And instead, we will have the Daily Core Complete. Now, we don't really like a program called Daily Core Complete. We're going to call our program the Eat to Live Challenge. We're going to call it Eat to Live Challenge. And it's your first 30 days to reset habits, or you revisit it a couple of times a year, but you learn these habits that you're going to continue 80% of the time because you want to be healthy. You don't want to be on a diet or off a diet. So that's really, we're going to walk with people. And we're not going to be starting like 2 groups a month. We're going to say, you get your products in and we'll talk when you get your products in. I'll talk you through the box and we can decide when you're going to start. So they can start whenever they want to start. And leaders, we will have a project broadcast. I should be done it tomorrow at some point. We'll have a project broadcast text bundle for you guys just to plug in there, but it isn't about the 30-day program. It's about walking with people through these 30 days to change their habits, to increase their nutrition, to get some foods out of their diet that they're not thriving on, and to learn how to eat to live. So this new Core Complete bundle comes in the Essential Meal Shake and the Simply One Shake. So you can choose which shake you want. It comes with 1 bag of shake. Don't let this shake you. They can do 1 or 2 shakes a day. If they're going to do 2 shakes a day, they'll have to get another bag of shake. But this newer program, our Eat to Live program, is based on 1 to 2 shakes a day. But basically, 1 shake, replacing 1 meal a day for sure, and then eating a clean lunch, eating a clean dinner. Lots of veggies, clean protein sources, good fats. You know the drill. You know it. So, our Life Changers 411 under our client portal is just some little changes. The recipes are still there, but we'll be using Arbonne's guide, which is the Daily Core Complete guide. But our challenge is going to be called the Eat to Live Challenge because, I don't know, Daily Core Complete, we like something a little flashier. So we're doing the Eat to Live Challenge using the Daily Core Complete products. So what it is that you're going to get the basic is a bag of shake, 2 Clean Tox teas, 2 fizzies, and a Green Synergy elixir. And then you'll be able to choose from the wellness enhancements. And this is going to come up when you click on this SKU. You don't have to get it in these pairs though. I could get 2 vitamins if I wanted to, or I could get a Be Well multivitamin and a HerCore cycle support. I could choose whatever I wanted. I don't have to get those duos. And honestly, when it comes up on the website, I don't even think they're paired like that really. Maybe they are, but I don't think so. But you could get, 2 gut health fibers if you want to. It's the same price though, no matter what 2 products you pick. So the price of the bundles are the price of the bundles. And we will be, as a team, we're going to be focusing on the Daily Essentials bundle or the Daily Core Complete, the DEB or the DCC, basically. The DEB, the Daily Essentials bundle, or the Daily Core Complete. The Daily Core Complete is just a little bit more for, if you're signing up brand new, 5 more products. If you're signing up brand new and getting a product because you're signing up. So it is definitely a great value. Having said that, I will say that Deanna, Dr. Osborne, says that she would like to see everybody getting this first bundle here, the Be Well multivitamin and the Omega. That's what she feels like we need to be focusing on and recommending first, unless they have specific issues. Unless they say, I've got hot flashes, then, you could recommend the Meno support. But as far as just rounding things out for them to do this first 30 days on their wellness journey, she feels like the best 2 products there for people are the Be Well Multi and the Omega. Like everybody should be on an Omega. So that's just her recommendation. Hold on one second here. I wanted to pull up the rest of the stuff that's kind of going on. So that is item number 1. No more 30-day set. Now we have the Daily Core Complete that they choose from Essential Meal or Simply One, and then they can pick their enhancements. Well, I like it. I want an enhancement. How about you guys? All right, so let me just tell you a little bit more about it. Can you guys see my screen here? Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this if I scroll down, so I'm going to give it a whirl. Everything technical is a miracle to me. Can I scroll down? Ooh, can you guys see it? Am I scrolling? Okay, great. So this is a s'more that Amy Sky put together about the Daily Core Complete. This is the guide, which is a document, which is on our Life Changers 411. It's also in our Google Drive, but it is the guide, kind of like the 30 Days to Healthy Living guide, a little bit different. But but we'll make this more available to you guys because it does have some great info in there. These are the core products, which we already talked about. And then these are the bundles. Here's what I wanted to show you. Day in your best life. So this is the Daily Core Complete program, or for us, the Eat to Live Challenge. And it's basically saying have a cup of tea, you know, the same thing. It's similar to what we have had already. Morning, afternoon, and evening. And most of us have done the 30 days saying replace 2 meals a day, eat clean and green for your last meal. But this is basically replace 1 or 2 meals a day, eat clean and green for your last meal. And if you have to have a snack, have it. So this is what the guide looks like. It's going to be on the website. It will be on our team website. It is already. It shows them how to design a healthy plate. And we had gotten really low carb, which I like. And some people that are insulin resistant need really low carb. But this program is teaching people how to eat long term. So they're saying you can have a little bit of carbs, 1/8 of your plate, complex carbs, a half a medium sweet potato, or a little bit of quinoa, or a little bit of brown rice, so that it's something that they can do. And then she lists the Daily Core Complete there. These are the documents that you will have to be able to use. There's a sample day. There's a Is Daily Core Complete for You document. I'm not going to use that probably very much, but the sample day probably. And the sample day is also listed in the guide. And this flip book is actually like a little catalog that you flip through. It's too small for me to read. But it's cute. The flip book is cute. Okay. This is inside the guide, the Arbonne Advantage. So in the guide, it talks a little bit about Arbonne and why the products are different, and then the Daily Essentials bundle. So if you want a smaller bundle, it's Daily Essentials. So that's, you know, pretty straightforward, right? Okay. Sorry, guys. Wanted to take y'all down here to there I am. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen one more time really quickly. The other thing that's kind of changed for us is our skincare bundle. So our 5-step skincare bundle is going to be the same. But there's also a change to the 3-step. So the 5-step, Derm Results 5-step, same. Same products are in it, everything, nothing changes. But the 3-step Derm Results Advanced will not have the cleansing balm in it anymore. It will be the cleansing gel. And the 5-step will have the cleansing balm. The 3-step will have the cleansing gel. And you'll see there the gel cleanser, the serum, and the moisturizer. That's what makes up the 3-step. And you guys should all have access to this more than I'm taking you through. But I just kind of want you to just checking to be sure. Yeah, okay. I just want to be sure I had the right country. Let's see here. There we go. The other thing is that's brand new. So we'll have a 3-step, but the 3-step now has the cleansing gel. We'll have the 5-step, which still has the cleansing balm, the toner, the moisturizer, the serum, and the eye cream. But you can also build your own bundle. And this is going to be so popular, you guys, because it's such a great deal. It is a SKU, the Build Your Own Skincare Bundle. You click on it, it's its own item number. So I don't try to put in, extra pieces in the 3-step or just go to Derm Results and add the pieces to my cart. No, this special that I'm telling you about is its own SKU number. It's its own item number. And when you click on this, when you'll pick out 3 products, any skincare products. When you add your 4th product, it will take an additional 10% off the entire bundle. Okay, so I add cleansing gel, serum, and moisturizer to it. And when I add the eye cream, it takes an additional 10% off the entire bundle. It doesn't take an additional 10% off your whole cart. It just takes an additional 10% off the cost of the bundle. So when I did the cleansing gel, the serum, and the moisturizer, and I added the eye cream, it saved me $19 on the set. So this is the most economical way, and Arbonne's the Daily Core Complete is the best deal. The Daily Core Complete set, you guys, is 40% off for preferred clients and 50% off for consultants. It's the best deal. This 3-step skincare solutions is, in my opinion, the best deal. I can get, some people don't even want to use a toner, but I like the toner. So I'll continue to get my 5-step probably. But if they, if you want to let them be customizable. So in our world today, customizable is very, very sought after. It's a very attractive concept for people that they could customize their own thing. So they don't have to pick 3 products of the same line. They pick any 3 skincare products they want. When they add their 4th, they get an additional 10% off the whole bundle. So that's kind of cool, right? Now, as a team, we're going to be sticking with the 5-step system. That's what we're going to use for our facials. We're not deviating, because when we're sharing things with people, I feel like their first experience, we need, and being able for the team to duplicate. I can't have endless combinations of skincare. I can't talk about endless combinations of skincare at my sip and spas, can I? I just have to, and for me, there is no other skincare than Derm Results Advanced. For this 64-year-old face, that's all it gets. But for us as a team, we're going to be focusing on Daily Essentials Bundle and the 5-step Derm Results, or the Daily Core Complete and the 5-step Derm Results. I think we might have put a bundle together for a new consultant, utilizing the skincare set, the build your own, just to, give them some choices. But for the most part, and it is all Derm Results, we're sticking with the Derm Results Advanced line. So, okay, so let's talk about what's new just right now. So what's new just right now is that preferred client registration and renewal is free this whole month. It's whole month free. When their order reaches $200, and that's going to segue me into talking about preferred client and what's changing about that. So write this down if you have a notebook. Nothing is changing about Replenish Me. It's the best deal. If somebody has a $150 order on Replenish Me, they still get their free product. So nothing is changing about that, except if they have a bundle in there that no longer exists, which I think very few people would put a 30 days bundle in there, something like that. That would be the only thing you'd have to look at. But as far as free products, free shipping, whatever, Replenish Me stays the same. But here are the key things to remember about what's changing about the preferred client. Now listen, lean in for just a minute. There's something super fun they're going to add to this at GTC. And I cannot tell you what it is, but it will make this all make sense to you. Besides the fact that they, moved it up to 200, why did they do it and what else are they doing with it is going to come at GTC, and it's going to be even more amazing. But, and I know most people get close to $200 anyway. They hardly ever just hit 150 right on the head. But to get free shipping, it's 150 still. You want to be a preferred client, free shipping at a 150 order. And then, as I said, Replenish Me is still 150 for a free gift and free shipping. $200 is the free gift with sign-up mark. So now before, if somebody did a $200 order when they were signing up, they did not get a free gift, right? Or a $150 order, they didn't get a free gift right off the bat. but now they will. With a $200 order, when they sign up, immediately they're going to have a free gift. $200 free gift with reorders every 2 months. So as long as I reorder within 2 months and I get another $200 order, I'm going to have my free gift voucher. And instead of it being at $250, which it was previously, it's the $200 mark for a free renewal and a gift. So when I make a $200 order, I'm going to get a free renewal and a free gift when it's time for me to renew. And if I'm just signing up new normally, not this month because there's free sign up, but on a regular month when there isn't free sign up, if with a $300 order, PC sign up is free. So with that Daily Essentials bundle or Daily Core Complete, if I'm new, it would qualify me for free gift and free sign up. But this month it's free anyway. So if somebody had a free gift in their cart last month, they need to place a $200 order to redeem it. It's still there unless it, was expiring, but they have to place a $200 order to redeem it. Trying to think of what else. Oh, okay. We have an incentive going on that's really cool. Here. For the month of February only, and let me challenge you to get off the starting blocks early. We have a lot of fun stuff that we do in February to move our business forward, but basically we're looking to, on purpose, share the Arbonne story with 30 people a month and not hint at it, not do the Arbonne dance where you're kind of dancing around it, making your fizz in front of them. That isn't really sharing. It's not being a pro. We want to share the concept of Arbonne on purpose with 30 people a month. And the easiest way to do that, or the most time efficient, is to do it in groups. And this is a great month to do our sit spa and just call it a Galentine. You should be doing Galentine parties all over the place this month, right? That's how we sign people up. That's how, it's a pretty efficient way to sign people up. We can also do Galentine Facebook parties. We can Galentine all over the place the whole month of February. In fact, if I have a leader who wants to put together a Galentine Facebook party for us with all the pretty graphics, that'd be great. If not, I'll pay somebody to do it. I'm not going to do it. But that's how these things are earned, you guys. It isn't like, yeah, I want to earn that, and I'm just going to post my fizz. And that's me building my Arbonne business. No, it's not. You post your fizz, but then you also have to reach out. And that's just the umbrella under which our one-to-ones and our group presentations are done. We do one-to-one appointments, whether it's Zoom or in person, and we do group presentations, whether it's in person or on Facebook or on Zoom. That's it. And you do that on purpose. So we book stuff. If you're new, we book stuff. We book grab a cup of coffee. Hey, let's grab a cup of coffee. Or hey, I'm just getting started in my business and I'm trying to learn how to share the information. I know you're super busy, but I will give you a free energy drink if you'll hop on a quick Zoom just for 15 minutes with my mentor and let me hear her share with you. Or I would love to have you join me. I'm doing this. It's so exciting. We do everything together. Just hop on and let me introduce you to my mentor. I want you to hear about it. It might not be a fit for you right now. That's fine. But I just want you to hear about it. I'm so excited. At least you could cheer me on. So that's what I'm talking about. Those are the one-to-ones, or, hey, you've been using Arbonne Nutrition for a long time. Let's grab a cup of coffee. I want to chat with you about the business side. It might not be a fit for you. It probably isn't right now, but it might be for somebody you know. Somebody might come to mind. I'm really wanting to take my business to the next level, and I love helping people with their finances. That's what I do. That's what we do for a living. We book appointments with people to tell them about Arbonne on purpose. And that's how we earn these things, like the Daily Core Complete Sales Challenge. Okay, when you sell 2 Daily Core Complete sets, you'll earn this branded Arbonne glass water bottle. I love these little glass water bottles. I use them all the time, and I don't have any Arbonne branded ones, so I'm excited about this. When you sell 5, you get your own set. plus the water bottle. Who can sell 5? Yes, me. Raise your hand. Yeah, woo, 2 hands. I can do it. I do it anyway. I mean, used to be called 30 days, but this is so much to talk to somebody about. Girl, you've been using Shake and Fizz for a long time, and Green Synergy every once in a while. You got to look at this new bundle. It's 40% off, and you can get the intercom because you've been telling me how anxious you are. You know, you can get 2 other products in the bundle. Take a peek at it. They just rolled it out, and there's a free gift for them if they buy it. Yes, indeedy. Where did it go? Oh, yep, there it is. See if I can make that bigger. Yeah, they get a free gift with the purchase of a Daily Core Complete set this month. And this is not some flimsy old plastic shaker bottle. No, it's a metal shaker bottle. And people walk around with their Arbonne bottle. We built a whole team in Taiwan off of the Arbonne water bottle. About 4 people at one American school got 30 days to healthy living sets, or 5 maybe. And the consultant that was building there thought, you know what, I'm going to buy everybody a free water bottle. Then they'll be walking around with the water bottle. And it made her business explode. All these people walking around with Arbonne water bottles. So this is super fun. You can, if you buy Shake and Fizz and all the things, get it. Get yourself a free cup. I have Shake on my shelf and Fizz and Green Synergy, but doggone it, I want a free cup, and they might run out of these. They're cute, are they not? Yes, they're so adorable. So this is what's going on this month, you guys, and these are just a couple of the changes. We as a team are going to be running our business through, a lot of it through Eat to Live Social. We're going to be supporting our business through there. We're amping it up this month. And, more video, more recipes. I'm making a lot of our leaders able to post in it. So we'll have more posting and just more engagement and more community, more feeling of community, and more talk about, you might be on your first 30 days, or you may have reset your habits already, and you're already living a healthy lifestyle. We want you to be here with us, and let's live well together. That's our feeling. We want people to become, to not just to be in Arbonne, but to have Arbonne in them. Our community, our philosophy, the way we live and work. So this is some super cool stuff that's going on this month. They've given us free sign up. They've given us, a free gift with purchase, and then a bottle we can earn for free, and you can earn an entire Daily Core Complete set. When you sell 5, you get 1. How amazing is that? They are investing in you. You guys, I know what's coming at GTC. I know what's coming before GTC. And I want you to say, I'm creating momentum. I'm creating my commotion. I'm going to the next level. And then whatever level you are right now, I want you to think about, maybe you're a consultant. Okay, the least you're going to do is 3,500. You're going to aim at 3,500. And when you have those 30 conversations with people, maybe you have 4 people at your home for a sip and spa, and maybe 3 people come to your friend's house who booked for you for a sip and spa. Okay, that's 7 of my 30. And maybe I invite some people to check out one of our virtual events that we do on Zoom. Maybe I book some coffee appointments with people for my upline and myself to meet with, or just myself. So that's how all this is happening. That's how what working in Arbonne business looks like. But if you're a consultant, you're shooting for 3,500, that's district in 1 month. Minimum. If you put your team together and you have your college roommate who's your best friend and she needs a side gig, and you have your sister always has more month than money, and maybe you have, a cousin or a friend or your aerobics instructor, and they join your team all at the same time. Amazing things can happen. This is network marketing. It all adds up. It all counts for you. You guys can all build together. It's huge. So 3,500 is district manager all in 1 month. We used to have to do 6,000. Just year before last, it was 6,000 in 1 month. So you and everyone on your team getting to at least 3,500. then if you are a district manager, you want to shoot for minimum bonus in your district. It's an extra $200, the district manager achiever award, with $5,000 in sales and 5 new signups. This happens when you're out there presenting and following up. You're out there doing Arbonne on purpose. Maybe it's you and one business builder, and you're both. Your new business builder is shooting for 3,500. You're doing your own groups, and this all adds up. If you're a district manager, on our team, maintenance is not a goal. No, that's not a goal. That's what you do as a district manager, is maintenance. Maintenance is 2,500. We don't shoot for that though. We might land there and that's totally fine. Or if if you're in a season that you don't really want to work your business consistently, you get to decide. We love you wherever you are, but we don't put 2,500 down as a goal. I want my goal to be bonus at my level or first step next level. If you're a district manager and you have 1 or 2 business builders who are also building, then we should be shooting for area manager numbers. That's what we want to leave our family, something that's amazing, something that can, if I can will my Arbonne ID at area manager, I definitely want to get there. Even an average area manager pay, or $1,000 to $4,000 a month. What if my business brings my family in $1,500 or $2,000 a month after I'm gone? Wow, yay! That's such a blessing. That's the minimum I want to work for. So how do we do it? We share the products and business with people on purpose, and we book things. We book one-to-ones virtually or in person. We book group presentations virtually or in person. That's our system. 30 faces a month. We tell the story on purpose. So I'm excited about this. You're going to have questions. It's okay. We're here for you. We're going to walk you through it. And if I don't know the answer, we will find the answer. But we have nothing but more amazing stuff happening now through April is what I know about. And then I'm sure for the rest of the year, there's some cool stuff too. But I'm earning my water bottle and my free set. How about y'all? Yes, we're doing it. I'm shooting for bonus in my own district because we all have central districts. And so we want to go and get goals. We want to be a goal getter. I want to be a goal setter, but I want to be a goal getter. And it starts today. It doesn't start next week. It starts today. And so my umbrella over my business is social media. I post consistently on social and I reach out to people, but that's not actually building. What's building my business is when I make a time. Hey, let's jump on Messenger chat real quick. I'm a hot mess, but I want to tell you about this Daily Core Complete in person. Hey, let's grab coffee sometime this week. I'm super crazy, but between basketball and dropping my kid off at dance, let's grab a cup of coffee. Or I sometimes do this. I'm going to be with my little granddaughter at dance. I can't be very far away in case she needs to potty. So there's a coffee shop next door. Let's meet up and chat. That's building a business on purpose. That's sharing on purpose. So February is nothing but amazing. And our theme this month in Eat to Live Social is Feel Good February. Who doesn't want to be a part of that? Everybody does. So hey, let's say, if you want to unmute yourself. I think I've muted everyone. Sorry about that. But how about if we drop in the chat, how excited are you, or what are you most excited about for February? Drop it in the chat for us. What are you most excited about for February? Let us know about it. It is metal, Missy.
And that's amazing. I don't think I have a metal water bottle shaker cup. I feel like I need it. It's like a need. It's a high need.
Oh yeah, most excited about focusing on team growth. Yes, Dominique. Yes, yes, yes. Excited to see everybody grow. Yes. You guys, stop looking for people to be interested. Our job is to get them interested. That's our job. We create the interest. If they didn't need someone to create interest, we couldn't earn anything. They wouldn't need us. They just throw it out there on a shelf or up on a website. We get paid to create the interest. How, like, oh my gosh, I was this coffee addict forever and Fizz has set me free. It's fun, post something fun, but what really grows your business is when you have conversations with people that turn into Arbonne presentations on purpose. So thanks for being on tonight, you guys. I'm super excited. I'm here to set goals with you, to help you to tweak what you're doing. Whatever you need, I'm here for you because we're moving this business forward in a giant, giant way. And hey, if you haven't signed up for GTC, do it. Do it, do it, do it. It's going to be like mind-blowingly great. I believe it's going to be one of the best ones ever. And you can actually earn a cocktail party with the amazing Jen Orlando just by sponsoring a couple of people. So if you sign up for GTC or when you sign up, let us know and we'll talk you through how to earn that. So thanks guys for being on. I hope I didn't blow your mind. It's just a few little changes. They're just happening all at once. So love you guys. Have a great rest of the day or evening.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Lisa, can I ask a quick question?
Of course.
If people are only getting one bag of shake, what about weight loss? Do they need to have a second bag of shake